Right, we'll come on to the roof part, but what we need is, because I will show the printing of it later, it's easier, well, it's not easier, but it makes a better print if you print the roof separate. But we'll need to make a locating piece on the top, so rectangle tool in the corners, just to draw a square. That doesn't look like it's flush at the top there. Obviously I've moved that into the wrong place, so we'll have to move that over a tab. There we go. Oh yeah, I'll put it on the back bit, but there we go, sorted now. Rectangle tool, and then we'll offset that. Offset tool, click on, we'll do a 1.5, 1.5 mil. That should be enough to locate it. Click on the middle, delete that, and then we'll bring this down. We don't want to go too far because we don't want to obstruct the doors, so we bring it down to the level of the bar we put on. So if we come inside, we'll probably see it better. What is it, 1 mil I think? If we come down, there we go, 1.5 mil. Yep. And then this will be our locator for our roof. So triple click, right click, we'll make that a group, and then we can put our roof on going along there. So what we need now is the 2-point arc tool. We'll click on, it doesn't really matter, we'll click on the far edges, and we'll click on this edge, and then we'll go up on the blue axis and up, and we make a roof shape. 5 mil I reckon. Let's try 5. Is that about right? That's about right. Whoop. And then we'll come in, we'll use our pencil tool, and we'll come along the edge, and we'll draw that in, get a face. If we click on this arc we just done, we'll go to entry info. It's got 12 segments. It's a bit rough, 12, so we'll change that to 40, and that will give us a smoother curve without going too mad. Yep, that's good. Now if we copy that face, and then what we can do is do another arc. Actually, if we do the arc from that edge there to that edge there along the blue till about there, click on that face, click on that edge we just drew. Now this will save yourself a bit of filament. No, it won't come over to the edge. We'll do a Control Z, forget that one, because we'd have to bring it too far in, it wouldn't save much resin. No, we'll make it as a solid. We'll click on, and then we'll pull it across to cover the ends. It's entirely up to you. If you have an overhang, do a Control, pull it out one, and then same on the other end. Control and pull it out one. Yep, that's good. So triple click the roof, right click, we'll make that a group. Also we'll do a Control with the guide one, our guide square underneath, and we'll right click and we'll make that a group. So we've got them two as a group now. If we'll do an edit, paste in place, and that was our face. We'll have to move it along a bit now, we can't see it. There we go. Now what we need to, well, I don't have to do it, but I like to put some some bars across the top, give it a bit of, I don't know, a bit of detail, I suppose, more than anything. So what we can do is we do use the offset tool, and then we'll go out at say 0.5. We use a line tool, we'll come across, make sure we're going on the green axis, and we'll click along the edge, along the green axis, and then we'll get rid of, use the eraser along that edge and along that edge, and then we'll pull that along, push pull that edge along. So obviously it doesn't want to pull that face, so if we do a control and pull it, it'll generate a new face, and we'll do 0.5, and there we go. It's I don't know if they use what they use these for, but we'll actually we can get rid of the middle bit, so we'll click on the face, click on that edge, and we'll triple click this bar, we'll make that a group, and I think we'll offset it a bit and move it along the red, and then what we can do is we'll move it along, we'll do a control along the red, move that along to the other end, so I'll get it in the same place, back along the red. Actually we'll do that again because I want to duplicate it, so we delete that. Make sure I pick the right piece this time. We'll click on this edge, we'll do a control, red, go along till we find the end, and then we divide 3. That looks about right, doesn't it? But for some reason that's a reverse face, so what we can do is click on all of these. If we right click, can we align faces? No, it won't let us do it. So really, in theory, we should go back, do a Control ZZ, and then come back, orientate. I didn't spot that face is round the wrong way. It's not good. Reverse that face. It's not good procedure. You've got reverse faces. So we'll start again on our duplicate. Click on the corner. Do a control, red axis. And divided by, what was it for we did? And that's better. You can put them anywhere you like, and then we'll do click on all of the bars, right click, make a group, we'll cut that group, we'll open the roof group, edit, paste in place. It's basically basic roof. So it depends if you want these on the end, overhanging, or what you do with it. I mean, you can put a wooden end on this even. Let's put a wooden end on the highlight the roof. We'll offset by 0.5, half a mil in. We'll click on this end and we'll push it back. Actually we'll have it flush, so we'll go about 0.4, enter, do a Control Z because it comes back our way, we'll click on, move it back, 0.4, enter. We'll do copy that face, and then we'll click away from the group, and we'll do edit, paste in place, and then we can go up or down or left to right. Let's try it. On the face, along the bottom, we'll go to OOB and we'll put wood cladding in. No, I think we'll cancel that. And then what we can do is we'll have to, because it's an arc, we've only got one straight edge just along the bottom one. So if we just draw a line anywhere you like, up on the blue, and then we click on our face and we click on this edge, and then we do our OOB, it should go up and down. There we go. Because it uses this reference point to make it go up and down. We can delete that reference point now, or we'll make this 999 again, and then we'll press OK on that, and you can delete that reference point there. We can copy that. Actually, we'll cut that. Open the group, edit, paste in place. Now, if it was clever, I would have cut the roof in half and done it that way, but because I adjusted it after, change of plan. So what we need to do is, same on the other end. I mean, we can cut it in half, or it doesn't take a second to. Click on the end, offset 0.5, half a mil, and then we pushed it back 0.4. All good for that. And then we can do a edit, paste in place, because that's our planks for there, and we do a move along the red axis, and if we're clever, click on the red, and we should inference off the front. I think these really should be moved along a bit, shouldn't they, to the end. So move that along the red to the end. That looks a bit better. We'll click on the wood, we'll cut that, open the roof up, edit, paste in place, and then we'll come back along the end. You can tell I'm making this up when I go along. Right, we'll open this group, we'll click on this one, this roof, whatever it is, along the red. Right, and there we go. And there you go. I would say it's not too bad a roof. I mean, really, you can overhang it a bit more. I'm not sure how it all works, but it's the technique I'm showing, not the actual prototypical.